It's time for the preliminary exam in district court for Temo Sessions. His alleged victims have been subpoenaed and will be giving testimony today. That is, unless Temo and his attorney decide to waive the preliminary. There's Temo, full name Temo Sessions, charged with conducting a criminal enterprise, a 20-year felony, and false pretenses, a 5-year felony. In September of 2019, I put Temo in the Hall of Shame. Hey, Temo, stop here for a second and talk to me. Talk to me for a second here. Temo ran a company called Garages R Us. His customers told me he'd taken thousands of dollars from them. Their stories were sad. Judith's garage burned down. She told me Temo took more than $10,000 of her insurance money to build a new one, but never did.
He took all my money. Now I don't have money to build another garage.
There were lots of victims with similar stories. Some garages were started but never finished. Others said Temo just took their money and bailed. I saw Temo in court a few weeks later, but he avoided me like his customers say he avoided them. You know, after I did that story, I got more people calling me that say you took their money and you didn't do any work at all. Okay, we'll be waiting for you. In April of this year, Attorney General Dana Nessel announced the charges against Temo. He was arraigned, and now the process continues with testimony in his prelim. But
after detailed discussions with my client as well as the Assistant Attorney General, understanding his right to a preliminary exam and the people's burden at that exam, my client would voluntarily waive his right at this time, knowing the matter will be bound over to circuit court.
I guess Temo didn't want to face his accusers, and after court, he doesn't want to face me. Temo, tell me a little bit about what's going on. What do you got to say? You want to say anything to the victims? Anything at all? Don't get run over. A Temo session goes across busy M59 and heads off in the opposite direction of the courthouse and parking. So Temo is doing the long walk to nowhere to avoid talking to us. We have no idea where he's going, but he's walking down alleys and trying to get away. Temo has pled not guilty. He remains free on bond. Temo, come back! In Pontiac, Rob Wolchek, Fox 2 News.